Try the other cable foods, bro. Trust me. They're all the same, bro.
Yeah.
They're all with the same points, bro.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, but try this one.
Do do do.
Right.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go.
Real good. Check it 1, 2. Is the audio good?
Let's do it.
I didn't forget it. I just needed to be re-added.
Who's that?
Are we good? Is the audio good? Fuck yes.
Right, so this is where we
Do
disconnected.
do do do. JT's good. Do 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 do. JT's good. Do 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 do. JT's good. Do 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 do.
I got the right way? I got the right way.
That says TJ out.
No way, I can read it, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it, lads.
With no sound. Swap the cables, man.
Oh, go back.
We'll do it again.
JT's gone. JT's gone. Get out of here, you dog. You fucking dog cunt. Get out. Welcome to Red and Black TV. I'm your host, Stolz, co-host, Banana. Panel heads, Malta, and Bob.
Get out of here.
Few technical difficulties, but who gives a fuck, bro? JT is gone.
Gonski.
Full resignations, this, that.
It's
How
all
are we
happening.
fucking feeling, lads?
Feel good, eh?
Get out! Get out of our club, you fool. One more to go.
One more, that's it, eh?
We can start rebuilding this beautiful club of ours. Beautiful.
Not wrong.
Fucking.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Look at Banana. He's buzzing. He's been buzzing for 3 days.
I feel like we played a big part in this, bro. And the rest of everyone did. Everyone, bro.
I think it was a team effort from everyone
Team
overall.
effort. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, listen, but I'm going to say this, right? We can remain humble, but I'm going to come out here publicly and say we played a big fucking role in this, bro, and no one can deny it.
I agree.
Especially when times are looking grim, we pushed for what we wanted.
the
That
envelope.
was
Pushed the
JT.
envelope.
Yeah, we pushed the envelope.
Kept
all
going.
right. Yep.
Relentless.
Stoss, it was you a couple of weeks, a couple of podcasts. I said, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up the fucking fight. And, you know, our boys here, they went over to Newcastle away, fucking brought out the banner.
That's
And, mate, 48 hours or a couple of days after that, he hands in his resignation.
Wow.
So well done, boys. Well fucking done.
You reckon it was the just leave?
Yeah, just leave.
You reckon Lederer was like, you know what? I think he's at his time. Gave him a little tap on the shoulder, come into the office.
There's rumours floating around. I've heard Lederer tried to keep him at the helm. But I've also heard the opposite, where he's accepted his resignation. So, mate, who knows? I don't give a fuck.
As long as he's out.
He's gone. See you later. Time to rebuild. It might not be an overnight fix, but guess what? It's the start of something, mate.
Do you want to do a montage of his time at? What dress?
Mate,
Montage, though.
honestly, if the season could end tomorrow,
Yeah.
I wish it could end tomorrow, bro.
You know what it was, Boz? Obviously, we can say whatever, but obviously we need the support of everyone. But I don't know how many people rang the club. You know, after our last podcast, we said, "Oh no, I tried a couple of times, he didn't get an answer."
I reckon that I put the phone off the hook after what we said.
Honestly, but even the Instagram, everyone was like, fan
Mate,
for him, fan
socials.
for him, fan for him. And
Socials. Everyone jumped
Yeah.
on the movement, mate.
honestly,
I'll
it was
tell ya,
credit to everyone. Absolutely credit to everyone.
You know?
That's what we love. This is what football's about, bro.
Yeah.
Getting together, that bond together, man. Get rid of these junkie
Yeah,
people.
mate.
They don't fit in our system, bro. Get rid of them.
Hey, you know what?
Relax, he's gone, bro.
Give a fuck,
He's
bro.
still there,
Get him
bro.
out. He's still there. Get out.
He's got half a season, bro.
Get him
Hey,
out.
but hey, the audacity, but like in the scheme of things, fair enough. Whatever he's said that he's going to resign in the season, but what would you say the rest of the season, bro?
I'll tell you what
I
it
like
is.
it. Huh?
I'll tell you what I think this is. I think, first of all, he must have heard the rumours about the boycott.
Yeah,
So he said, all right, fuck, this is not going to look good on me.
yeah.
I'll hand in my resignation. I'll call it quits. Let's have some fans at the fucking derby.
I hope so.
Because, mate, if that went ahead,
Yeah.
that would have been a historic moment in the club's history.
Yeah.
You're talking about a derby, the most important game of the season, and to not have your fans there,
Big.
mate, that's as big as it gets in terms of making a statement.
Yeah.
Number 2 reason, I reckon he just wants time for his next career move. You know, no one wants to obviously go through a period where they're unemployed. So obviously he wants some time to kind of plan that next move, whether it's inside football, whether it's outside, whether it's, you know, being a lawyer. I think he wanted some time to make that next move. But you know what? He's done. He's gone.
done, yeah.
That's it.
Mate, fuck, I can see light at the end of the tunnel, bro.
Absolutely.
It's not
little
gonna be-
bit.
it's not gonna-
A
like
little
I
bit.
said, it's not going to be a quick fix, but let's go forward.
Mate,
step forward, a step
he's
forward.
done that much fucking damage, right? It's not going to be a quick fix.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone needs to understand. It's not an overnight fucking. You know, it's not.
It's not like victory scenario, yeah?
It's
Where
not.
they went one season bad, see a step
well,
down.
I think they went a couple seasons bad.
2 or 3, yeah.
2 or 3.
yeah, but, yeah.
I don't think it's going to be an overnight fix. I think there's too much damage at the club. There needs to be a lot of shit changed, and that's going to take time.
I've been saying it for a while. I think JT was going to resign. You could just tell with that Rudin interview. He was rattled, rough, scruffy, mumbling his words. I think if Rudin had succeeded, like if he won 5 in a row, maybe he would have stayed. But we said it. We go, if JT's leaving, come out and say it. Like, fair enough, stay for the end of the season. But come out and say you're leaving. Give us some hope. And it is. Like one of the boys said, it feels like we won the grand final when he left.
Mate.
It's just that bit
What
of
a
hope,
day,
that
huh?
bit of
What a day,
optimism.
what a surprise.
And whether it's
honestly-
going to be a quick fix or not,
It's
and we
not.
might go another 2 seasons, but at least we're trying something.
That's it.
You know what I mean? It's we've got to try and
Change,
revamp
mate.
the system,
Change.
fresh
And-
start.
I think it was what's his name, Dodd, the commentator.
Oh, Travis Dodd. whatever,
Travis
yeah.
Dodd, that's him. He said, you know what? JT's a brilliant football guy, whatever. That's cool. I don't agree with it, but that's his personal opinion. But he said the club needed new eyes and new ideas.
Yeah.
That's summed up. You know what? We don't know JT on a personal level. You could be his mate. He could be a great person.
He is.
But mate,
We've
it's
said that before. We've said
Hey, and
that.
I'm not denying his love for the club either.
No, no.
absolutely
Okay?
not.
All right,
Absolutely not. I'm
I'll
sure he's
take
put.
my hat off to him for that.
I'm
okay?
sure he's put long hours into the
Yeah.
club. You know, long days, and
Yeah.
you know, it's 6 years, and stuff have been done.
Yeah,
But
scheme of things.
it's a business, man.
That's it.
It's an industry that needs results,
And-
and he hasn't delivered on that.
That's it. Look, I think he's wrecked his legacy. We've got to remember that he was there from the start. Yeah, fair enough, not CEO. But if he left 4 or 5 seasons ago, we'd look back and say he's done well. He was there when he won the Champions League. He was there in the foundation of the club. But he just overstayed his stay. Simple as that. And like we said, like we've all had chats with JT, and you know he's a nice bloke personally, but he just didn't suit the role. Simple
Football's
as that.
football, bro.
That's
But
it.
it's the same.
Performance-based.
It's the
That's
same
it.
as managers, gaffers, right? We've gone through 5-6 gaffers, and obviously their business, their job is to get success on field results. And if that doesn't come, mate, you part ways.
Yeah.
CEO should have the same responsibilities, and that's on field success. If you can't reach those targets, mate, put your hand up, say I tried, and leave in a graceful manner.
And like I was over the moon when I heard JT was gone, but then obviously these rumours about Lederer wanting him to stay, and for me that put a bit of a damper on it because this was an opportunity for Lederer to come out and show that he cared about this club.
Yeah.
Now, if he came out and obviously JT and Lederer are close, yeah. Like we heard the rumours that he's his lawyer and
Actually,
stuff
they're
like
mates.
that. Obviously, yeah. So maybe Lederer brought him in and go, look, how do you want to do this? Do you want to resign, or you don't want to out there that I've let you go, and maybe it was something like that. But if it wasn't like that, Lederer could have come and say, you know what, JT, thank you for your services. We're going to let you go, rather than JT resigning. I don't know if it's a money issue, payout
You know what I
issue.
hope it was, Molt? I hope it was, stay, come on, no, just stay. And when he leaves, he doesn't want to stay. He's out, you know. Close the door. Woohoo! It's on! Finally.
Oh, I hope so, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I think Lederer missed a big opportunity here to lay it down. And look, I don't want Lederer gone. I think he's not the worst owner. You know, we've seen clubs like, you know, Newcastle not have owner, Central Coast stuff up, Adelaide, Brisbane. Yeah. So I don't want him gone, but I'm getting a feeling.
He has spent money. He
has spent money. Yeah. That's fair enough.
I like owners who don't get involved.
Too much. Yeah,
too much. Yeah. They don't get involved too much. They give the space of the club. They stand in the background, and they only step in when they're needed. Right? And I appreciate Lederer kind of saying, I'm not a football guy. I'm not the guy to get you on for success. But I'll fund the club. I own the club, obviously. Yep. And I'll meet the needs, whatever you need financially. Now, Lederer doesn't have to come out and make a statement every couple of weeks.
No.
You know what I mean? And I think people were calling for that for too long. Lederer needs to come out and Lederer needs to make a decision and all that.
No, but I agree with Malta on that accord.
He missed a chance.
It would have been good if he did.
Yeah,
you get what I'm trying to say? I agree with that one with Malta.
He missed a chance.
If he came out and just said, this is the crap, whatever.
We're going to let you go.
Yeah, and it's like he's made the call.
Yeah. I reckon he wouldn't have had the balls to do that.
I don't think.
If him and Lederer are close as everyone thinks they are, him coming out and making that statement is a bit of a disrespect to JT. It means he's failed.
Yeah.
So they've kind of made it out like he's resigned and he's moving on. Yeah, that's
in the middle.
Yeah, I hope that happens.
That's what's happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I wouldn't be surprised JT gets another CEO job. I don't know, somewhere else in the A-League.
Newcastle.
Yeah, honestly, Newcastle. Even if we get Sean, maybe he might get some choice. I don't know.
Sean.
Yeah, all
right.
Well, he's doing a good job.
Considering we bring up some names, look, what are you thinking? Or if you don't have a name,
what do you want to see?
What attributes do you want to see in a new CEO?
If we had to mention a name now, it'd be Sean. However, I wouldn't be fussed if we get, and hear me out here, I wouldn't be fussed if we get a non-Western Sydney guy as CEO.
Absolutely.
I think it's more important to get a coaching stuff from Western Sydney. I'm saying Sean, but I've always said Sean, but I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't even mind seeing someone from the MLS, someone of the expansion teams there, because fair enough, they're franchises and whatnot, but look at that league grind.
You're saying someone with a bit of pedigree.
I think we're too big of a club to get someone new. Someone has to be tested and trialed. And
like JT was, obviously, when he first came in.
Yeah, but JT got promoted.
No, he didn't really.
He got promoted. I'm pretty sure he got promoted after the Champions League final.
That's it. I want someone who's got the CEO experience.
The pedigree.
Someone who's been there and done it. And, if I had to choose someone in Australia, it would be Sean. In saying that, if it was someone from overseas who's got the experience, I wouldn't mind that.
What are your thoughts on a lot of people being throwing the name Bozza around?
No, look, Bosnich loves football.
Too much on his plate. Yeah. He's got too much on his plate.
He loves football.
I'm assuming he would step back from everything else if he became a CEO.
Would he personally do it? I can't see it. Look, people are saying Bosnich because he loves football, he knows the area and is a good speaker. You could say that about JT.
But hold on. Bosnich has been around football for fucking
So was JT.
Time. He was a fucking player and he's like...
I wouldn't mind Bozza being part of a panel that comes in, assesses the club, what they've done wrong, and then provides the new CEO with their final assessment on what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because he's a football person. He's got a football mind. So I think he can be part of a panel like Craig Foster, an external panel that comes in and just analyzes everything from top to bottom, what's required, what changes need to be made. So Bozza will be good for that. But in terms of running the operations of a club day to day, I don't think Boz has that pedigree.
I don't think he'll come, to be honest. Why would he leave the media job?
No, he's got a good gig at the moment.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he's played.
Guys, I've been reading, some might find this a bit funny, but Bruce Gite.
He's a players' union sort of thing.
Hang on.
As other philosophers seen this, he's seen this 3 months ago.
But hang on.
When he said bring in Bruce Gite, he meant as a CEO.
Not as a nine.
Nah, I don't want him.
But hang on. Well, hang on, Malta. Let's not. You say you want someone
who's been
new, doesn't like you. What do you say?
He says someone that's not from the area, someone who's has a proven track record.
That's
pedigree.
Bruce.
Well, how much of a hand does he have in Adelaide over there?
Oh, mate, he runs it.
Pretty much.
Well,
look at Adelaide.
If he does, yeah.
No?
If he does, if it's true, he runs it and it runs everything.
Well, why not? Why wouldn't you use it laughing? Why wouldn't you give the bloke a go?
I just want someone who's been there and done it.
Obviously, he's going to come. Obviously, he's going to look at where did this club go wrong and how can I fix it? Well, that's what they're all going to do.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be a good choice, but
I don't think someone experienced.
To be honest, man, I reckon domestic. I don't think we need to just look domestically for this.
Yeah,
so what
absolutely.
Malta said,
overseas.
like overseas, I feel like that's more of a no-brainer, man. Because we're talking about bringing people in that have sort of been CEOs in more established leagues, and I feel like their experience would be a lot better. So I feel like abroad for this job, I would be probably a better option.
Would you bring in someone who's as a CEO, but he's not football-wise?
No.
No, I think you have to have a bit
like
of...
we did with Lloyd Gorman. Was he football-wise?
He was rugby league.
No, he was rugby league.
Yeah, rugby league.
He knew Australia.
No. You need a...
He's more rugby league, wasn't he?
Yeah,
No,
he was.
football.
No, he
Listen, for me, like Lyle Gorman,
Yeah.
his scenario, obviously coming back from an NRL background, I feel was a lot easier for him because he had the FFA backing him,
Yeah.
So I feel like he had a lot of people around him that sort of
They
helped
weren't
him
going
in
to
that.
But even he was exhausted by
Like, there was
then.
no, the Wanderers were
Hang
never
on,
going to
hang
fail
on.
in those years.
I don't
No,
know.
hang on. But then he's gone, left us, went to the Sharks.
And bombed out.
What do you mean bombed out?
Hasn't he stuffed up? Didn't he
He
leave?
ain't stuff up there. He
I
fucking
got
took him
no
up.
idea about
He
NRL.
lifted him up, bro. No, I think it's pretty sure they won a grand final underneath him.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he left on
So-
circumstances.
He knows what he's doing. Doesn't matter what.
come back?
I would prefer Banana. I'd prefer someone who's maybe played the game.
Oh, that too.
You know, someone who knows the management of players, of footballers, man. Because if let's look at JT, why have we been so critical? Because he's created a toxic environment. Obviously, that's filtered down to the players because we have ex-players coming out and criticizing him,
Yeah.
right? So, for someone to have the experience at the professional level playing the sport, I think they know what's required in terms of creating a positive environment, which I think the players can blossom in. So, not run it like a business, maybe run it like a football factory.
club.
Actually, you know what I mean? So Bruce Gita, I don't mind. My biggest thing I look at that the new CEO needs to have, the biggest asset or attribute, someone like FC's CEO, right? Danny Townsend.
Yeah.
Now, people that follow social media or the people that are on Twitter will find, mate, his interactions with his fans on socials is second to none, bro.
Yeah.
He's on there every day, interacting, communicating, listening. Not only listening, mate. Sean, you're just gonna go on Twitter. Sean put up a Twitter after the last Mariners game where, mate, the debacle of decisions.
Yeah.
And Sean wrote in the Twitter, he said, Danny, I just want to say thank you for picking up my phone call 30 seconds after the decision and promising me that you will do something about it. I think Danny Townsend's on the board or something of the league. So him taking the initiative to go and pick up the phone call of another CEO when he knows he's probably fucking fuming and he's about to get yelled at,
Oh, it's ballsy.
mate, he listens. So when he's someone who listens, because, mate, JT has blocked all the fucking fans out for the last 6 years. Yeah, I'm not counting no fan forums, bro. He comes for one night and fucking says, speaks politically.
Talks his way out of it.
Yeah, I'm talking about someone who consistently interacts with fans, meets their needs, listens to concerns, because at the end of the day, they need to understand that the fans run clubs.
It's all about the connection.
But
It
there
is,
you go,
bro.
Boz. You're right, completely right. When they want to change, they got it.
They got it, bro.
And fucking been good ever since.
How good they been, mate.
Us, on the other hand,
No.
Oh, it's
Well,
taken a
no,
while,
start.
but we finally got there.
It's a
That's
start.
the main thing.
You just got to hope for it. Like, I don't know. We're not finished. Still Costello's there.
Yep, I was about to say that Costello's still there.
And
He's got to
still
go.
some of the...
I'm assuming that the heat's going to come pretty hard on him.
it's going to come.
if the rumours are true,
And
he's gone.
like, if in his best interest, surely, hopefully even potentially might watch our podcast. Just go, bro. Seriously,
bro.
like
Leave-
honestly,
leave before the
Jump,
banner
jump
starts,
on the
mate.
bus, mate.
Robinson's gone, JT's gone.
Jump
You're
on the
the
bus.
first one.
Third one,
Stop
mate.
fucking around. Just go.
Just fuck
like,
on.
because we won't stop until you go as well. So, like, you know what I mean?
Like, our-
we're pests.
Our attention shifted to you, bro.
Yeah,
Straight-
now
Who you
it's all
gone?
you.
We're
Just go,
coming
mate.
for you, brother.
See you later. See you
What
later.
you gonna do, brother?
See you later.
Don't waste anyone's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't drag your name through the mud.
Yep.
Just pack
already
your
been
bag,
dragged
jump
through
on
the
the
mud.
bus.
He's done a sneakiness for how long, bro?
Yeah, bro,
Never known
just-
his-
Yeah, he's under the radar that big time.
Big
Because
time,
JT's
bro.
the face. but he was like completely under the radar. And it was good that those ex-players dropped his name as well, because we wouldn't know about that.
No.
You know what I mean?
It was only after that we kind of said, who the fuck is
Who's
this?
this guy? And then we
Yeah.
started looking into it too.
Head of football, technical, what is it, football
Head of,
department?
I don't know,
Director of football.
Director of football.
Directing.
Fucking hell,
Great
director
direction
of
we're in.
football. I didn't even know if someone held that role before the fucking ex-players came out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if we get a new CEO, hopefully he brings in his own person to replace Costello.
Um,
I hope.
No, I hope he just goes prior.
all right.
But that's a good call too. Like the new CEO who comes in, if we're talking about revamps now, he might completely revamp everything.
So let's talk about
That's what
that.
you need.
Let's talk about that now, Stos.
Yeah.
New CEO comes in, disregard who it is.
Yeah.
Let's not put a name on it. What are the short-term changes he needs to make and the long-term?
Well, for me, short terms is what I just said now. He needs to come in and probably get rid of the whole. The staff's got to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Depending on what happens with Rudin, but I think, no disrespect to Rudin, I think he's not going to be able to do anything with this team. Okay. So, he got the short end of the stick. Whatever. We've already brought this up. Okay. But coming to a new season, obviously he needs to revamp the staff. So we need to bring a new manager in, coaches.
Would you give our assistant coach the top job?
No way.
No.
Who?
Van Egmond.
No way.
Van Egmond.
Van
No way. Stop being.
Nah, you got to bring someone in.
Stop being stock standard. No.
Haliti or something.
Look, the only way I'll probably
Wait a
keep Van
second,
Egmond
wait a
in
sec.
is
So
if
who-
Stacic comes in.
So who we
as
bring in,
manager.
Banana?
I'll bring in Static, bro.
Yeah.
You reckon?
And then I'll keep Van
Santalab,
Egmond.
bro. Because
But
they
hey,
bring something new, bro, to the club, bro.
And let them bring their own coaching
You know
staff.
what I mean?
so
Absolutely.
what, Van Egmond's role, what is it exactly? Is he assistant coach?
He's an assistant
Okay.
coach.
Stage would be my number one target, bro.
Yeah.
JT gone now.
He has
so,
he has completely changed the Mariners, bro. Like, I know they've been unlucky last few games, but he has set like a tone in that team. Even though he's not there, but he's set a tone.
He's set a culture.
And
Yeah.
what's his name? Their manager at the moment,
Montgomery.
Montgomery. He's still following that thing,
system,
but he's,
yeah.
as you're adding his little touches, like they all do. But he's set something in stone there, and they're following it, bro. And they're succeeding.
Absolutely.
Obviously, they're not winning the games, but they're playing a certain style.
no, they're
man.
playing good football.
So
Playing good, better football than
even last season, it was
So how it works
Bro,
is
unbelievable.
how it works is obviously Montgomery was part of the 18s team last season. He's come through the youths as well. He's obviously maybe while he's getting his badges, but what happens at these A-League clubs is whatever system the first grade is playing,
Yep.
that's usually forced
Implemented
upon
down the ranks.
implemented through all the age groups. So if any of the youngsters do get promoted, there's no shock or clash with any
conflict,
other
yeah.
system. So everyone's accustomed to the system and the way they
Makes
play.
sense.
And I think what's happened is after Stagic has gone,
Yep.
I think
left it.
Montgomery
He's
and the
continued
club
on.
decided to let's keep running the system, and it's working,
working.
mate. It's fucking working.
Winning. Wouldn't say it's like it's a winning formula, but if they had
Bro,
stronger players,
with the squad they have, they are punching above their weight, bro.
Well, that's a similar scenario when Postecoglou left Victory. Muscat pretty much continued on that culture.
Yeah,
at
absolutely.
Victory.
And it
Same
worked.
thing. Yeah, and it worked.
well, he's still playing his style of playing.
Yeah.
With maybe with a little bit of defensive in it that he plays, but there you go. I think he's on top of the league now in Japan.
No, they lost.
They lost.
Yeah,
I don't
two
know,
red-
they
they
said
copped
they
two
were
red
1
cards.
point or some
Still
shit.
doing well.
Anyway, still doing well.
Yeah, 100%. So I think Stoss was right. I think that whatever CEO comes in, I hope it's someone outside. Let him just run the reins. Let him do that. If it's a coach, if he's going to keep Rudin, let Rudin bring his own people. If it's Stacic, let him bring his own people. And I mean Haliti.
Nah,
or
you
them
know
have
what?
to go.
For me personally, I feel
All of
like you can't keep Rudin next season purely because if we bring in a new CEO, we're going to start fresh. Revamp.
I agree.
Revamp. Okay,
It's a little
Simple
bit
as that.
unfair on what's his name,
I know it's
Rudin.
it's a shit go on Rudin, okay?
But it
Because
is
you know
what it
what?
is.
If he did have a season off the bat, brought in his own players, pre-seasons, whatever else, maybe he could have done something. But for me, you're starting fresh.
I spoke to I versed in United on the weekend,
Yep.
and I spoke to a few of the United boys,
Yep.
and people around the club. You know, you obviously brush shoulders with a few of the senior players and all that. They told me Rudin is a very old style coach. Like he forces his players to call him boss.
Yep.
Like
He's old school.
He's
Yeah.
old.
don't
school.
mind
Oh, that's good,
I don't
bro.
mind that.
That's good having football, bro. That's
Now,
respect, bro.
but the thing is, Banana, can you have a young squad and implement an old school style system there, bro? Because I reckon if you tell one of that 19, 20-year-olds and kids to fucking call you boss, all right, you're going to call him boss. We're going to turn around and say, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Football's,
see, that, like,
football's
that's,
evolved, Banana.
I know, but still, but Don't you want? I would always say, look, how many times do we say, well, they're not tough and strong as they are as from back in the days. Why? Because we're too lenient with them, too soft with them. That's why.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think you can implement it.
I get what both
I get what you're saying, but
You reckon that you can?
It's a demand, but
it's a different era, Stas. This is the social
but
media.
you just got to
era.
evolve the players into that culture so they understand the system at
I
It's
get
play.
very hard. You can't do it in England, bro. Look at
Yeah.
Pogba. You know what I mean?
why not?
Mourinho said a few things against him. Said, "No, I'm not having
That's
my
wrong,
phone."
bro.
And bro, Pogba didn't want to play for
But think
United.
of the players. Think when. I know we're going off a little bit topic now, but think of Mourinho when he was at Inter, bro.
Because
They were like soldiers with him, bro. Soldiers.
but
Whatever
he
he
had-
says, they do it.
he had a very old squad there, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Materazzi, Schneider, Eto'o. These were all. They knew the
But
old.
this is the thing with these young players. They should be looking at that and saying, "I want to be like
100%.
that, bro. I want to be strict. I want to do." If my manager says, "Stay at the back line, everyone get one goal,
100%.
park the bus like we do. Don't let him in. Shut him out for 90 minutes."
Look at
You have to do
Mourinho.
that,
Look
bro.
at Mourinho United with a young squad, bro.
I
Don't
think
do it.
There's two things
Too
here.
many princesses.
That's what it is, bro. That's the youngsters these
Go
days.
to Pep Guardiola and do that, bro.
Yeah,
Huh?
100%.
There's two things here.
He
I
won't
think
play anymore. Where's that number 10, bro? Who came from Aston Villa?
there's two different things here. I think if Rudin had the success, I think the players would be more likely. Like if Popovic came in here and said it, the players are going to buy into it. With that Pogba and other situations, we're Australia, they're England. Pogba can go anywhere. Our players can't. I don't think our players will have many suitors if they fall out. Yeah, fair enough, they can recycle league and the A-League, but Pogba literally can go anywhere. How many people are really going to be looking for, Bacchus's or Garkovic's or Troisi's signature if they fall out with this coach? I think Rudin doesn't have that success. He can't fall back upon saying, look, I've won the league, I've done this, I automatically have your respect. I think if he's won some stuff and he still says, call me boss and stuff like that, I think he'll be more successful. Maybe not 100%, but he'll be more. But in saying that, I think,
I think Rudin belongs back in MPL1 at United, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, but there you go.
For
When
now.
he
now,
was
yeah.
there, he won everything, bro.
Absolutely.
Because they respected him, bro.
Yep.
Listen to every word he said.
Yeah.
That's his.
I don't think he's a bad manager, bro.
No, he's not.
I think he can succeed in the A-League if he gets a proper opportunity. I feel like he's always getting brought in, to fix problems. I feel if let's be honest, that was the scenario at Western United and Wellington in essence, yeah? He came in to fix a problem. I think his stint now with Wanderers is the worst out of all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
think
know
it's
what I
too quick to judge at the moment,
At
man.
the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know
I
what?
still feel we've got to start fresh.
You know what I did like?
That's what I was going to say. Going back to what
it.
Stos
I get
said,
it.
we need that fresh, bro. I know it's a shit go.
Yeah.
Get rid of him at the end.
Yeah.
Probably say, bro, listen,
Even if
it wasn't your time.
even if
It
he
just
makes
wasn't your
finals,
time, bro. I know we bring you in, just
Even if
wasn't
he
your
makes
time.
It
finals.
wasn't the right time.
Just not the right time.
even if he makes finals.
I'll get rid of you, bro.
I think that hope's gone, bro.
I
I don't even want to drop that word, bro.
Yeah.
I can't, bro. I don't know. Just,
You know what I mean?
I want fresh breath of fresh air. We've got a little bit of that fresh air in us now.
Yeah.
Let's keep going with that fresh air and let's fucking
Keep that
And
momentum going.
keep it
It's
going.
simple.
Yeah,
The-
direction,
It's simple.
freshness.
All the new CEO has to do to begin with is just hold fan forums. Just one. I'm not talking about the club at the stadium like they did this time. I'm talking about at Marconi like they used to.
Yeah.
And just show the people and invite it to not only members but also invite it to ex-members or just make it open.
No, make it open. Open. I hate. You know what the hate these things
When they
to
do a checklist
They
and
do it.
shit,
They
yeah.
make a forum and they go members only. But
Yeah.
how are you meant to grow if you make
Only
it members
members.
only? You idiot.
Yeah.
Hell.
Hard out.
that's
Stupidity, bro.
Totally.
You're just sticking.
Think
to
about it,
your
a lot of-
circle.
hey, a lot
Your
of
mates want to
people-
go. You can't go. Hey, do you have a membership? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a member anymore.
But Sam, how would you go now?
That's what I'm saying.
For
It's stupid in essence.
Oh, that's another thing. All these people, and I respect the views, I respect it, but all these people saying I'm not going to be a member because of JT, I'm not being a member for this. Sorry, boys, you have no more excuse. You got to come to the games. Like people like Miggs came up here, and I absolutely respect it, saying I'm not being a member until we see changes. Robertson's gone, JT's going. If the rumours are Costello's going, there's your changes. The derbies this week.
I've come to
you have
fucking
no.
games,
No, I'm not
fuck
picking
you.
on you,
Oh.
but I'm saying to the other people. Always
Yeah.
say. There's no more excuses, boys. There is no more excuses. There's no point sitting in the roles and saying, "Oh, I remember how the club was 5 years ago." Because the facts are facts. Is that they've just sacked two people. If the rumours are Costello's gone, they've sacked 3 people. There's no more excuses not to come to
Yeah,
games
I agree.
unless you don't come to games because we're not winning. And if that's the case, just fucking say it.
I expect a big turnout at the
Honestly,
FC
there's
game.
no excuses now, boss. There's no
I
more
do.
excuses.
I expect a big
I want
turnout.
to see a lot of old faces, bro.
Exactly.
Old faces. Well, I seen on was it Wanderers Bay 49 saying, all of a sudden they came out of the fucking woodwork. we need to start a new chance, blah, blah, blah. Fucking, where were you, bro? Where
Come
are you
to the
last
game.
time? Well, now fucking one man disappears, he's all start to come out.
Exactly.
I don't care whether it took them this long, as long as they come out. They come out. You know what I mean?
It's just a shit excuse because we're losing, that's that. And they don't want to come, bro. That's all. That's
what it is. If they don't come now, that's what it is. And I'm not being harsh
all
on
those
the boys,
players
but
will be
it's true.
exposed now.
It's true, man.
All those fans will be exposed. All the ones that drop JT as an excuse, as a scapegoat for not coming to games. Let's see your faces now.
And it's a derby, man. Like, fuck. Like, you should come regardless. But now
100%.
JT's gone too.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
I don't know. I just want to come to this Saturday night. I want to get to the pub. I want everyone to be happy. We got a minor victory with JT going.
JT's gone.
JT's gone.
JT's gone.
I'd be mad, eh?
Hey boys,
nah,
someone
should be
write in the comments. Is there a possibility of the rain postponing the derby?
Maybe.
Honestly,
Who fucking knows, bro?
Honestly,
Hey, I don't understand.
Parramatta River, bro.
Talk to me, boys.
Nah,
you build $100 million stadium. Yeah,
These guys are
brand new stadium from scratch, and you've got fucking filtering issues, gutter issues. What is it?
I don't know.
Drainage
System.
Parramatta River, is it what?
I don't know.
What does the Parramatta River have to do with
That's
the
what the
stadium,
club said.
bro?
I don't know,
Parramatta River's
dude.
overflowing.
Yeah, but not up to the stadium, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Pertek could. Why can't this new one? I don't know.
Fucking hell.
I don't know. Well,
I don't wanna see
does
this
that
postponed,
state- Does the rain that was falling in the stadium getting drained out to Parramatta River? Well, is that what
does
they were
that do with
saying?
it?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You're the fucking plumber, son. Talk to us. Same trade.
Poor Emmy, bro. Where is he?
Fuck.
I hope it doesn't get postponed. I hope it doesn't, man. It just, finally, we got a bit of hope.
Nah, we
I
got.
don't care about the game, but we finally got a bit of hope.
We do.
I want to just be happy at the pub again.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Walking in the pub, seeing everyone's all the boys' faces, just smiling, and just it'll be good.
So
Shit, that's how it should be always.
It'd be good,
Everyone
man.
should go.
And yeah, if you see us at the game, come say hi, man. Come say hello.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
everyone done it. Everyone.
We'll be there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just,
We'll be there.
yeah.
Skateboarding.
Just don't, don't mean negative. I go back to Boz. Don't expect a quick fix. Don't expect to be fixed overnight. It's a step forward in a long marathon.
Can I throw something else in? Now that this toxicity is slowly departing from our club, okay? Do you feel like there's
The party.
there's a certain person I feel needs to be involved in this club again, and I feel like with all this happening, and shout out to him because he communicates with us a lot. I feel fucking Brendan Santalab deserves a role in this
He's
club.
got a new position.
Where?
Melbourne. He just got a new position, new club.
Doing what?
Doing what?
Oh, that's something in administration for a new club. NPL club.
Forget Gil, all right?
Brother.
He'll come straight back, bro.
door's open.
He loves this fucking club, man. Honestly,
so.
he deserves some sort of position in any sort of capacity in this club, mate. And you know what? JT's let him down for so long. He's poured his heart out to us so many times. Okay, I feel like he deserves a role in this club.
You know
mate.
what, Stos?
He's an absolute legend of this club.
but Stos,
and Santalab deserves to be.
Can I
amongst
say
it.
something to you? We've got a lot of legends of the club.
Yeah.
Do you bring them all back?
Nah.
I'm just talking about Santalab.
The ones that have
That's it.
been trying to contact since they've left.
Yep. I feel like Santalab, he deserves a role, 100%.
What role would you give him?
Whatever.
A youth coach?
In any sort of capacity, man. He deserves to be part of this club, man. Honestly.
Advisor, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Shannon's obviously, Santalab's obviously been a big supporter of our show. Always watches our podcast. If you're watching, mate,
Shout
would
out.
love you to be back at the club in whatever
Even come on.
capacity.
Yeah, even come on.
Come out, mate.
Sydney will get him on here, 100%.
Yeah.
We love you,
That's
Santa.
that's what the new CEO could do. They could honestly reach out. I don't know if he will. Reach out to players like
Mate,
that
what
was so
a
critical.
good gesture would that be? You walk in,
Yeah,
and the first thing you do is make contact
All the
with the
disheartened
ex-legends
Yeah.
that are dirty with the club.
That's it.
And there's a lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
contact them and then open a fan
What a
forum and
statement.
bring him in. It'd be
Bring
like,
him in.
Wow.
What a statement, mate. If you could bring 3-4 of these names, your Bridges, your Santa,
Shannon Cole.
Shannon Cole.
That'd be a good idea. Like a fan forum, and they just secretly bring like a few
Honestly,
ex-players
and
back,
they sit
bro.
on the thing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you something about Shannon
There you go.
Cole.
We'll give you
We're giving you ideas, bro. Write this down, bro. Whoever's watching, you don't write it down. It's too late for you, brother. Get the fuck
Get us
out,
a
bro.
job there. Get us a job.
Let me tell you something about seeing as you brought that up. I versed Shannon Cole on the weekend. Had a quick chat. He's been in the States for the last 2.5 years for FC Arizona. on a football, I want to say coaching role, but he was part of a football panel that, you know, in terms of development at the club. He wants to coach. Yeah. He wants to coach. And you think about it, he spent that many years at Wanderers. Why was Sydney United the only club that gave him an offer? Why did the Wanderers not reach out and bring him into your youth teams? Are you telling me the 18s coach at Wanderers or the 16s coach is more more equipped than Shannon Cole? Yeah. No, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
But these are the areas Stoss brought up that we can improve on. Find a spot to bring in these players, whether it's at the capacity in terms of coaching, whether it's admin role, bring them in, build that culture.
We've got to be a little bit careful here because Khalidi was a legend. I don't think he's done a decent job at assistant. So just because they played, I'm not saying
but that's why Boss
Cole's
said
wrong.
He said 16s, 18s.
18s, mate.
Like
through
that,
the youth, man.
You don't bring him into the first grade, but let him develop at the club.
And then see how they go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Give him the opportunity there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And mate, I just want to say shout out to Shannon Cole. He is a true gentleman, bro. Like, you know, you see someone's real characters when shit hits the fan and all that. Yeah. Mate, a lot of things went against him in the game. Whether it's ref calls, whether it's big mistakes from his players. And he was just so cool, bro. He was all class. We shook hands afterwards. Wasn't frustrated, nothing. Mate, I just want to shout out to him. I hope he goes really far in his coaching career. He is a great person, man. Yeah. Great person.
Yeah. I think this is the first step. I think...
someone's mentioned the Trifiro boys.
No, they're very busy, bro. I'm telling you.
He's still playing state league.
They've got the academy, don't they? They've got the academy, all that football tech.
Are they in NPL?
There's a few questions in here. Good questions.
I don't know. I think we need... Not only Costello needs to go. I don't want to jump on the bandwagon of getting a lot of other people gone. I've heard stuff that, you know, other people inside the club needs to, like, just little smaller roles that they're adding to the toxicity or whatever.
You know what? Those smaller roles, as long as you put the right people in charge of them, you can set, you know, shut that noise up. You know what I mean? So it's the head figures that we need to replace. I didn't care about the little pawns.
You know what wouldn't surprise me?
I want the bigger kings and the queens and all that, bro.
What would not surprise me, Boz, and I hope to God I'm wrong here, I hope to God, if Lederer promoted someone like Jensen.
Nah.
I hope to God I'm wrong.
No.
But I can...
That's like one step forward, 2 steps back. Bro.
It wouldn't surprise me. It would not. You know why? Because I'll explain why, Boz. Because he's going to look at what happened with Sean. Because Jensen and Sean had a similar role. He's going to say, look, Sean was able to make the step up. Maybe Jensen can.
In-house recruitment.
I hope I'm wrong, Boz. I swear to God, I hope I'm wrong.
What do you say?
I hope I'm wrong.
Jensen as CEO.
I hope I'm wrong.
That's why my ears didn't turn on.
It would not.
That's why my ears were listening.
Selective hearing.
It would not. And I'll fucking say one thing right now about Jensen.
Banana's about to vomit, bro.
No, I remember years ago, I had the unfortunate.
Fucking smack him over there.
I remember I had one unfortunate position to speak to Jensen, and this was years ago. And he actually looked at Sydney FC. He goes, "We should be more like them." I'll never, ever forget it. And that's when we were above them. And he goes, why does Sydney look down upon us? We should be more like them. And I told him, I go, bro, you don't understand this club. Let them look down upon us because it's who we are, Western Sydney. And from then I knew he never understood this club. But I hope I'm wrong.
That's a pretty bold
I think Jensen watches the show. I had a conversation with him.
Yeah. I'm wrong.
And he's still waiting for his call, bro. I'm still waiting for his call.
He said he'll contact me at the end of last season.
Yeah, right.
Funny enough, to my surprise, I didn't receive a call, bro.
Are you surprised?
I was stunned. I was waiting by the phone. I was waiting by the phone for the last month of the season, waiting for his call, bro. He never came.
I don't know, bro.
There you go. Fucking hell.
I don't know. I was looking on the internet after, obviously, JT left, and hop on West Sydney Forum. Mate, I was surprised upon how many, and they're a small minority, but they're very vocal. How many people supported JT?
Yeah,
I could not. I had to turn off because I was getting frustrated. I'm like, what do these people see? Like one bloke, and credit to him, he's really passionate about the women's team. Right? Yeah, he's really passionate about the women's team. Yeah, but he's going on about how JT was a link between us and the police and how JT did this. I'm sorry, bro, but you're completely wrong. I'm sorry, man, but you're wrong. People are saying it's not JT. It is JT's fault, bro.
Bro, these people have no foot.
Somehow the RBB gets blamed.
It was.
These people have no foot to stand on, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely no foot.
I get you like the bloke, but no,
how did they
JT
manage to like write up all that, like this thing he's done. Like,
with
achievements.
I didn't read it, bro.
Achievements.
I read the first bit and the quotes. I was like, I'm out.
You remember Malta? I read that and I called you straight away. I go, read
I'm
this,
done,
bro. I go, what
I don't even
the fuck
bother
is
reading,
this?
Bro,
It's
you-
like, that's all lies, bro. It's all bullshit.
Just disregard the minority, bro.
I'm
To
gonna
be
post up
honest,
his legacy soon. Like,
Yeah.
when we're done here.
they were all quiet.
Oh,
when-
we'll make should I make a montage video?
I've got one.
Please.
I've got one special pic that someone sent to me.
Don't worry about
Very
pick. We'll do like a video of all his success.
Season by season.
Just
All you have to do is just the
going down
ladder
the ladder.
each year.
yeah.
It'll look like the fucking economy,
Put a
bro.
few of his presses in there.
So stock market.
Infrastructure.
Last one we really just getting.
Honestly,
Yeah, Ruden's, and I'll keep zooming in on
Our
Ruden's
last-
face.
our last 6 years looks like the stock market, bro.
Literally.
In the last week.
Down.
God, bro.
Just a spiral.
Symbolic.
Not over yet, bro. Yeah, the
Hey, can I throw a hypothetical out there?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
All right,
fro-
I got a spanner in the works right now, yeah?
Spanner.
Throw it.
Imagine he's bluffing.
What?
And then he just doesn't resign.
Nah. That's done, bro.
He can't, mate. He can't.
Can you imagine? Fuck your face, man.
I actually was like thinking about that the other day, like after he was gone. Imagine at the end of the season we do it right and he goes, yeah, you know, we're actually on the right. I'm gonna Reese.
I'm going to say
Didn't make the finals against
JT
I'm
resign.
going straight to the training ground and they're hanging up fucking painting everything, bro.
Right, that's when you fold the club, bro.
me.
I know. Look, like, yeah, we don't have the answers how to fix this club. We got some stuff how they can. Fan forums, bring the club legends back. JT always said he didn't care about the crowd numbers. Only CEO has to care about crowd numbers.
That
Only
is
CEO has to
that
care
is
about
so like
membership.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's like going to a restaurant and you're the boss and you go, as long as I've got a restaurant, I don't give a shit how the food tastes.
Yeah.
So who's
You
going to turn up to eat it?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to want to turn up because you're feeding.
That's a good little example.
Banana, bro. I didn't think you could pull something like that, bro. I was not expecting that, bro. I was not. I'm stunned at the moment, bro. That could have been more accurate, bro.
Not bad for a still fixer.
What an
Tell you, man. Hey, look, man. Tomorrow.
what an analogy. Is that what you call it?
That's good, huh?
Fuck, that was brilliant, bro.
Hey,
That deserves a little snippet, bro, on all socials.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Who
Like
said
a meme.
that?
A meme of banana.
What is it? Go.
He's dropped Arnie's name. I know Banana's a fan. I don't want to
Hey, hold on. Andy
Don't-
Pascalidis.
No. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's Pascal?
You know what? I wouldn't mind that.
I don't know where you read that.
Mate, he loves the fucking Wanderers, bro. I know he's got the gig in the IPL now, doing commentary and whatnot, but that's something I could potentially look into.
Look, Stos, we see and I get it. You got to love it, but for me, you got to have the experience. We can't take another risk.
Oh, I'll get you.
I can't. Not for our club. Like, no disrespect to clubs like Central Coast, Wellington, MacArthur. They're the ones that can take the risk for the new CEO. Us, Sydney, Victory, we shouldn't look at those.
So
We should have proven. I don't mean disrespect to those clubs.
The Western
I don't-
City Wanderers
yeah.
post here. Shout out to them as well. They've been very supportive on Twitter. We had a quick chat on them through the DMs. They said Lederer is best friends with Arnie, who is going to get sacked by the Roos.
I don't want to see him, bro.
But he's not coming.
I'm going to be
out.
devoted.
He's not coming.
Bring him in, Banana.
Banana wants him.
Banana.
I
want to win, brother. I want to win,
He
brother. I don't
will
give
not
a
come
fuck,
to the
brother.
Wanderers, bro.
He said he wouldn't.
I know,
After
he
the
said he
goal,
wouldn't.
he will not come.
Well,
bro.
after Rudin, ex-fucking captain of Sydney FC.
That
Whoa,
means nothing, bro. We didn't do a tifo of him, did we?
I'll pay the pay that
that's
thing.
fine.
That'll come out again. Come to our
You're
club.
Can you
saying,
imagine he came?
you're saying that burnt all bridges?
I hope
Bro,
so, because I don't want
that's
him to.
done.
That's done?
Done.
I know. He won't come. He
No
just won't
way.
come.
I hope he doesn't,
After
bro. I'm
that
going to be
tifo.
devastated.
If you want to win, here's your
I'll
winner.
be devastated.
quick
If you
question,
wanna
man.
win,
How about
Hey,
here's your winner.
pedigree and yeah,
But
I
Stos,
agree.
how about if he gets employed as our coach? He comes into a press conference and laughs about it and says, you know what, me and the fans,
He's already
we
come
had
out.
fun back in the days. It's now we're all
He's already come out and said it in an
I've
article.
said this
No.
before.
It would never come to one.
I don't like. I just like personally. I don't know. He's an asshole, but he's a
winner.
he's a winner. Like on all that.
He's a cut you want on your side.
No, he's very smart. He's very smart. All right. He will say something to roll you up, bro. To rev you up, bro. And
Reaction.
It gains like attraction to the game. Like overall, you know, he'll get people talking.
Yeah.
You know, fuck, this cunt said that, and then he's gonna get a reaction from us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's very smart.
Very
Boys, why are we even
manipulative.
talking about this?
Because I want to win. I want to win.
I don't wanna-
Banana was going like this, bro. Banana. Do these ones, bro.
I'd be dead.
Yeah, come in. We'll heal all the wounds.
He's not coming. No chance. No chance in hell.
Oh no, Popper's got the victory, bro.
Yeah.
Next step is probably sitting.
No, relax, bro. What does that have to do? Victory never did like a freaking tifo of him, did they? That
cares, bro?
tifo,
Still,
no, it's
he's
that,
got one
bro.
to enemy
That
clubs.
is brutal. If I was a manager, I would never go to that club
Yeah.
after that, bro. No chance in hell.
You reckon? You reckon Popper will come back? Would you take Popper?
I'll take him, 100%. I'll take Popper.
I'll take him. He just doesn't fit at Melbourne.
I don't think he will.
He just- I
don't think he will,
There's
but
too much. There's
just
too much
doesn't
bitterness
fit
now,
over
bro.
there,
Too much bitterness.
He's gone. What do you mean? What? Bitterness?
Lederer.
There are rumors. Arthur Pappas.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Arthur Pappas.
He has a pedigree, proven. He was Ange's obviously assistant over in Japan.
I feel like Newcastle might not be doing that well on the fucking ladder, but in general, I think they're playing good football. So yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind that.
Yeah. But are we going to make the same mistake as we did with Robertson, where we got him from Jets and after one season?
Static, bro. Just go hard out. Offer him money. Offer him anything. Get Static. Get a new CEO.
you know
his
who I
own people.
prefer?
And the whole
Right.
club will be like uplifted.
You know who I prefer more than Stacic? Milicic. Pay the
He's
money.
got a Croatia, bro. He's gone.
Is he going?
Apparently, yeah. a lot of people
I
said
wouldn't take him, bro.
What?
I wouldn't, bro.
What are you saying now? He was the mastermind behind Poppers.
Yeah, but
he's all
if
saying
you
that, but
if you remember, Stoss, a lot of people were saying at the time when he was second that he's too friendly with the players. He's more their mate than a coach. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they said. He's gone to Croatia from what I've heard.
Ufuk Talay for me, boys. Bring him
I've
in.
already fucking said that a million times.
Yeah, Ufuk Talay.
Huh? Who fucked that?
Ufuk. Hey, hit the nail on the head, bro.
Sick the land, bro. That's good.
Hit the nail on the head.
You fuck. It's not you.
I fucking drunk that night, you cocks.
You fuck.
There's plenty of people that say you fuck.
Anyway, what else have we got, lads?
Any
Before we wind it
questions?
up?
We've got over 100 viewers here, which is a
Yeah.
great turnout. Any
It's
questions?
honestly
Brilliant turnout.
Even though everyone knows I'm right,
Milicic,
bro.
yeah.
Relax, bro. Get in now.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Any question before we call it a wrap?
Nah, don't call it a rap. Oh, you know what to dive into?
Dive straight head first.
Straight head first.
Delve into.
Delve, dive, whatever. you
Dive,
fucking
delve.
Dive, bro.
Talk about the restaurant again. That was good.
Talk to us about MasterChef, bro.
It never gets mentioned on this show.
Yeah, talk
The
to me.
women's thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I know shit is like uphill, downhill for us. Oh, wow. That is.
It's like a chain reaction.
That is
It's embarrassing.
terrible, bro.
But
That
one-
is
oh.
fuck.
Like, what's happening there, yeah?
One
That
final,
is
bro.
another, like, that should be like
Who's the head coach?
Some
They've had heaps.
The chick.
Clown.
The chick.
They've had heaps of coaches though.
No, it's the chick.
I messaged her. I
Yeah.
told her to go sack herself, bro. After that,
Oh,
there's
you messaged her,
2-5,
did you?
After there's
My
2-5
missus actually
nils.
knows her.
Honestly,
Like, I never react to those games, but after I saw 1-5-0, and then following it was another 5-0, I go, wow.
you're
okay,
you're right, Banana,
kidding me.
because I think they've made one finals and they got knocked out first round
Standard.
of the whole entire 10 years or whatever. It's rubbish, man, and that's the frustrating thing.
What, the W League's been
W
around
League.
for 10 years.
Our team.
Have
Yeah,
they?
it's been longer. Yeah.
Yeah?
Has it?
Yeah, we've
Oh,
been.
it has, yeah, it
yeah,
has.
we
Yeah,
were.
I mean,
We were
ripped
straight
that
away,
thing,
I think, or maybe not the first year we were.
I'm not going to
But
comment.
we were
'cause
right. It's
I'll
not
be
good
honest,
enough,
I don't
bro.
watch
It-
But
it's not
Stoss-
good enough, bro. It's terrible, bro.
But that's the thing. Like our men's team's been shit. Our women's team's been shit. Our NPL team can't get promoted. The only reason why they were in NPL 1 is because they expanded the league. There was no facets of this team of this
And
club
you know
that was
what,
successful.
boys? If they were doing well, mate, we'd even go to their games. Let's be honest.
We used to
go
go.
to fucking wheelchair games.
Yeah.
We used to go to wheelchair games, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We're the type of fans, mate. We're so passionate that if we see the slightest success, whatever sport it is, mate, we'll come support you.
went to Pop and Dad
What
to
am I going to
support
do at a fucking 5-0 game? You know what I mean?
Hey, someone's mentioned John Van Ship, or whatever his name is.
Nah.
The guy-
Nah, head of Greece.
He was a Greek
Nah.
national
He was
team.
Melbourne
player.
City, wasn't
What, you think he couldn't do anything in the A-League?
I wouldn't.
Nah?
Nah, it's going backwards. We're going backwards.
on, bro.
Nah.
just
You know
going-
what name has been dropped, and I want him to have if he does come, and I've said this before, Mark Crittenden. Maybe not CEO, possibly I reckon
Is this
football.
Blacktown
Yeah,
manager?
football director or something like that. He knows NPL. He knows how to bring youth through. He's
Football
been
mind, yeah.
proven. I think fair enough. He might not want to come, but I'll leave
Man,
bench.
I don't agree with this. He might not want to come, mate. Everything's got a
Make it
price
happen.
tag.
Make it happen.
Everything has a price tag. Graham Arnold has a price tag.
Look, like I said, if it's price tag, Ufak Tala is the best option. Simple.
No, I'm not talking about Critton as coach. I'm talking about some back.
And let's stop this. One thing as well, I want to get out of our system. Oh, let's build the Western Sydney culture and bring in fans from Western Sydney and not fans, sorry, players from Western Sydney. Mate, fuck that's philosophy.
That's taking us down the drain.
That's taking us down the drain.
That has a bit of credibility.
I think
Well, they're saying
what's it done?
the football state is saying, which players do you guys want in your club?
Out of your club.
Out of a club, Paul. Most of them, bro. If there's one player I want in my club, Oliver Bozanic, bro. I would fucking.
He hasn't gone too
I
bad.
think he's gotten a bit older now, to be
Nah, bro,
honest.
he's fucking
He hasn't gone
33,
too
bro.
bad. He hasn't gone too bad.
32, 33.
Royce, I'd love him. I'd love a McLaren, bro. I'd love a McLaren.
Not happening.
They won't let go of him, mate. He's on big bucks, bro.
But fuck.
But that was a good question, but so right now,
So who's
he said
affordable?
who we want out, we might as well say who we want to keep.
Yeah.
From our
Back
squad,
I
not in.
like a Bananas pick there because it's something that's reachable. Whereas a McLaren is not.
Yeah.
But I want a McLaren type striker, not a Hemi.
fair. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone that can get
But
him
back
behind.
to the question, who are we keeping
Well, it's a very short
this-
list here I'm going to keep.
from this squad right now? Who are we
Brother,
keeping?
you want to start from the...
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, let's go.
Go in your back. Go in your back. Just go in your
I'll
back.
keep
line.
Magush.
Yep.
Get rid of...
Mahias, whatever.
Mahias.
Yes.
I'm keeping Ziggy, even if it's a bench role.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just for his...
I'm keeping Traore.
I'm keeping Traore.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm keeping
Chancha.
Chancha, definitely.
Yep.
Chancha. In
Reece
terms
Williams,
of right
if he comes
backs.
back.
If
Yeah.
he can stay not injured. Yeah.
Mate, I think he's... You know what, Stas? I love the bloke. I love the way he plays. But, mate, he's made out of glass.
Yeah.
He's made out of glass.
This is probably
I think
risky.
financially it's better off just to let him go, bro.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You
Russell.
know? Russell will keep Russell as a
Yep.
backup. Bring in a...
Aquilino.
Gone.
No,
Gone.
no.
Gone.
Gone.
Stas,
See you later.
Stas, let's not even...
I'll pay for his ticket to where he has to go.
let's
bro.
not delve into that.
Fuck me.
All right, starting from midfield.
Bacchus, keep Bacchus.
Ugakovic.
Yes.
Let him
yes.
go.
Yes.
Ugakovic
I'll let
goes.
him go.
No,
him go.
I'll keep
He goes for me, bro.
I'll let him
I'll
go.
let him until he
I'll let
comes
him go.
back.
And this is where I bring in Bozanic, bro.
No,
Yeah.
I'll keep you.
Terry
Bacchus.
Antonis.
No, gone.
I'll let him go.
Gone.
I only had a midfield. I'll only
Troisi?
keep Bacchus.
Yes, keep.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ebeni's gone.
Gone.
We all agree Ebeni's gone.
Gone.
He's long gone. He's already he's gone.
Hemed's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Gone.
Yep.
Agawa?
Ogawa.
Gone.
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 Not prolific enough.
Fuck, what's that?
Yeah.
We've kept like 5 backs and 2 midfielders.
Dimmy.
Gone.
Gone.
You reckon? You wouldn't give him one more season?
Nah.
No.
No.
Gone. Gone.
Fuck.
But fuck, we've mentioned a lot of people
So our
going.
whole attack's gone.
Whole attack.
Bacchus and Tracy had midfielders and like 5 defenders.
Who have we
Fair enough.
missed? I feel like we've missed players here.
No, that's his first lineup. It's only
So that's
defenders.
pretty much
Rodwell.
the lineup. Rodwell.
Keep.
I'll keep him.
I'd keep him, but I wouldn't make him marquee. I'm not offering $400,000 a year.
They've already given the contract for 2
I'm
years.
not.
What are you on about?
That's not official. It was
Is he on
No, it's
400k
done.
a year?
I'm pretty sure it's done, yeah.
What's
See?
400? What's 400k
yeah,
a year?
But
bro?
the guy's always the
What's
guy.
400k a year? He's earned that a week in over in England.
I
bro.
get it, bro, but he doesn't play. He plays one every 5 games. Maybe when
Nazarene
COVID ends,
too.
it's everything.
Gone.
Yeah, Nazarene gone.
Nazarene gone.
That's right.
Gone.
Out of here.
Gone, yeah.
Who else, bro?
Who's on our bench?
Oh, you got the young guys, Bayardo.
Blacks, I don't know. I wouldn't
The
give
young
him-
blokes, I'm not going to comment
Too
on them,
young,
bro.
yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
keep those lads and give them another chance.
Nada gone.
Gone.
Nada's gone. Get him out of here. Tass gone.
No, I'll keep Tass.
Bench.
No, I'll keep Tass.
I'll
Gone.
bench.
Based off
Gone.
what, bro?
Furniture, bro. Old furniture.
Bro, I feel
Based
like
on-
he hasn't got a
furniture.
decent run, bro.
Honestly,
Give
I'm
him
not
another
saying
season.
this on a personal note. Get all the Greeks out of the club, bro. Has not worked.
Bring in
Has
some
not
Brazilians.
worked. That experiment has not worked. Bring in Upo Kale.
Pull a plug on this podcast.
Hey, Greeks haven't worked out, mate.
No, they haven't. I'll agree to that 100%.
I love the dreams we have. Just
You know what? I'd love to imagine we were on the board over at Wanderers, bro.
For free, bro.
I reckon we'd do a good job, Stos. What do you reckon?
I think
yeah,
we
bro. Fuck
probably
you,
would.
bro. I wouldn't do it for
Give me a
free.
corporate box.
Just an advisory role. Come in once a month.
Hey, at least we could get Blue Label every podcast.
Just give us one.
Just go and
Hey.
dump it around the corner.
Banana, give us one board meeting once a month.
We just come in.
Just come in for 2 hours, sum up the progress and the changes. That's it, mate.
Honestly,
back-
two names. Bacchus. If Bacchus does leave, that's a big loss for us.
Bring back
his brother
Bruce
back.
And
Kamau.
Kamau.
I'll bring back Kamau.
Come out any day, mate.
150%.
Sitting on the bench now over there.
Hey, I'll keep Kachumbas.
I wouldn't, bro. He's
No, I
so
would-
he
I
is
would-
so
I'll
he is
keep
so rattled
Since Williams are gone.
After the Williams got injured, bro.
I'll keep him, man. I feel he has
He's that
potential.
rattled, bro. He
And I'm not trying to play the Greek card here or whatever, but Kachumbas I'll probably keep.
If
man.
you're
I
looking
think-
at the form when he
What
was
just
side
happened?
by
He
side
cut his
Williams,
hair.
Yeah. Since he started his head, he's gone.
He's
He's
got
gone.
his-
Yeah.
Well, does that make him rattled though?
he's like no, just
Since he
overall
done it.
like he's rattled, bro.
Nah, he has been
the
rattled.
same.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if he's doing lines at the back over there, but he's rattled.
Since
bro.
Williams got injured, he hasn't been the same. Since Williams, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Wow,
that was pretty much a fucking dissection.
We just
there.
cleaned out the whole club, bro.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Whoa.
eh? But that's what we
But
need.
you
Well,
can't-
that's what
but
the
you
CEO.
can't-
Hey, look here.
Hold
what
on,
we're
hold on.
doing.
Let's
Clean
be
that
serious
out.
now. You can't go out and chop that many players, bro.
Well,
Why
they've
not?
The cohesion, the chemistry.
Fuck
Boss,
that
you know,
stuff,
you're
bro.
a coach, okay?
Absolutely,
can't
and
do
not
that.
just that, we've got players that we've named that are on contracts.
Yeah, I'll
Ahmed's
give
on
them
2 years. He's here next year and stuff.
Hang on. We got, like you said, you can't. We've done it before. Succeeded.
Look at
3 times. What say? Under Popper like that. But
Yeah, we did.
Bro, that
Even
what we
halfway
just
through
said
the
now was
ACL,
a
we did.
complete.
What we do
overhaul.
need,
Well,
is
don't
a
forget, we've got the longest preseason in the fucking world, you know.
tell me about it. We need a fucking marquee, bro.
Yeah.
We need a marquee signing, bro.
You know what the CEO needs to do? He needs to bring in a decent fucking scouting team. That's what he needs to do. Fuck, man. Honest to
true.
God. That is the biggest issue in this club, bro. We cannot find those players abroad, man. You know what I mean? We domestically or whatever, we bring players in who are probably still aren't up to scratch to what we need. But abroad, man, like, let's think back now. Who have we actually brought in that has been quality? Probably 2 marquees.
Yeah.
Ono and Riera.
Riera, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Every other marquee that has been brought
Saba
in
was a missed
has
opportunity for me.
flopped pretty much. Okay, in my eyes. So obviously there's
You know-
an issue with the scouting team in this club.
You know who?
Big issue.
You know what I would go? Honestly, as people are mentioning his name, Tilio. I would offer him more
mate,
than what he's
Bro,
on.
bring him in
He
now.
was
I
starting
would.
position.
Tilio.
I'll throw the
Done.
book at him. I'll throw the
100%.
book checkbook at him.
Tilio,
Make him
oh,
the
yeah,
Australian
wow.
marquee.
Nah, Tilio's a weapon.
Anything to get him
But bro, it's gonna be very
Little
hard
man
to get.
syndrome, but top player.
in. But Tilio's not starting for Melbourne City. If we offer him
Bro,
maybe a bit more
it's
money,
very hard to get players off City.
yeah.
Financially, not only financially,
But they're
but
rich.
anything after City is a down is
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
step
hey,
down.
I think you're right.
Hey,
From City, they got to go overseas. Tilio has to go overseas.
someone's
bro.
commented in the comment sections. Now that JT's gone,
Yeah.
all right, or he's going, would you bring back Duke?
Nah,
He wouldn't come back. I just don't reckon he'll come back.
I reckon he will come back, brother. I'll tell you why. He likes every single fucking post in terms of Wanderers.
likes
He's on
everything.
socials,
A-leagues.
bro.
He even likes that long
He reaches out to us quite a
He
bit.
reaches
too.
out to us. He
does.
There's some.
He loves the
There's
club. He
something.
loves the
There's
club,
some
man.
attachment with the club.
I'm going to say Duke wouldn't do any worse than Hamed.
Ah, absolutely.
Well, bro,
He'll give more than him.
what are you talking about? I don't understand why you guys are like, nah. I'm off the bat. I'll take him in the half.
But you know,
I'll take him.
Probably not as a
bro.
marquee.
Go watch-
As a marquee.
Nah.
He's doing well over there.
We
bro.
told you let's drop Hamed, and you said no.
literally like that face.
You fucking put us like with dumb cunts.
Like we're dumb
And then
cunts.
a week later, you go Hamed needs to be dropped.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
man.
because obviously
Carlos
my
Vela.
thoughts changed.
Honestly, that Carlos Vela guy who used to play in MLS, yeah.
Bring me Ibra, bro. Bring Ibra.
Forget you, bro. Hey, Costa Mitroglou is playing
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Marseille,
yeah,
and he hasn't even
yeah,
started.
yeah,
He's sitting on
yeah.
the
Hey,
40-year-old.
it's
dude.
gone.
Hey,
Turn us into
listen,
Olympiacos, bro.
No, listen, Mitroglou is a fucking gun striker,
Honestly,
bro.
Stos, yeah, I
He's sitting
agree.
on the bench in fucking Marseille, not even
Stos, do you understand?
playing. Big
We don't
contract.
want big, chunky, fucking target men strikers, brother. We need McLarens. We need Barishas that are going to get behind the line.
Target man.
He's a big boy, bro. How big is he? He's over
He
2
is a
meters.
big
He's a big boy, bro.
He's not a target man, but he's very
meters, bro.
skillful. Mitroglou's a
I just
very
remember him
skillful
full.
But he's a
striker.
big man, is he not?
Yeah, he's got a bit of he's got a bit of hot.
I want someone silky, fast, bro, rapid.
Right. Well, this is where you go back to what I said. When we went to Newcastle, I said to Malta, look at the difference in our team, look at the difference in Newcastle. They've got this South American buzz in their team.
Hey.
What do we have?
Yeah.
European, slow, boring pace.
It's not even European, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
What?
based on the player-wise. We have.
Half the
take
team's
you.
Greek, Slos.
How about who?
Half the team's Greek,
Yeah,
brother.
that's the problem. Fuck.
Problem is we can't score a goal.
Hey,
with
how
a
about
defender.
Daniel Alzani,
You're not going to get him, bro.
Australian marquee?
You're not going to get him.
I prefer Tilio and Yule.
You'll
from Newcastle.
Yule's
Oh,
a good
yeah,
player. Yeah, Yule's a
Again,
very good
offer him
player.
starting
Diamond in the
11.
rough, yeah.
Bro, I'll go recruit all of Wellington Phoenix's scouting team.
absolutely.
Honestly, they've made some solid
Big
international recruits, mate. They know what they're doing there, bro. So I reckon if Ufuk
But hold
Talai
on,
gets the
but hold
gig,
on.
he brings in the whole scouting team, bro.
Hold on, Boz. You just said you were going to sack Hammond.
Fuck him.
You're just talking about the Wellington recruiting team.
Yeah.
Hammond did well for
But
Wellington.
wait a
He
second.
done well over there. For them. They had him in the right system. We didn't
That-
have him no system.
He doesn't fit our system, bro.
Okay, so in other words, if our system's revamped next season,
Yeah.
do you think Hammond can succeed?
You know
possibly.
what? If Ufuk Talai can come in and fucking
Build around him,
rejuvenise Hamed and build around him what he did in Wellington, mate,
We'll
keep
keep
him.
him. Okay.
If he can
Well, he's on
back 10 plus
contract, like we
goals,
said. Yeah.
does that not make sense?
Well, it clearly might work because obviously he did build a system around him at
He
Wellington.
blossomed under his system.
Where's Bullet? Where's Bullet at?
Silverwater.
He's still celebrating his goal. Probably.
Park
That was a
Lee.
fucking goal. Yeah, how were you? That was a goal.
All right, boys, have we got much more to go?
Nah,
Anything else? But we're through the questions here. Any questions?
Any
Oh,
decent
someone
group?
dropped their name, Aaron Moy.
When did I tell you that? I said that the other night.
China.
As a why are you nodding your head, brother?
Why?
Talk
Why?
to me.
You want to take me on your marquee?
He went to
no, look, I got, look.
Aaron Moy. Aaron Moy.
Nah, look, he might come back.
Why? Why would he come back?
For me, if he plays,
Well, Mbappe
for me,
and
him
Free.
and Tracy play the same position.
But this guy's much better.
I don't know.
Tracy, I'm talking about. No, Moy. Obviously Moy.
You want to take Moy back? What drugs are you on, bro?
He's on big money over there in China, bro.
Yeah,
Just
but
sitting
he's
in the-
winding up now, bro. He's winding up.
Lunga, nah.
Some interesting names are being dropped.
Honestly, there's a good comments, bro.
Rogic.
Oh, I'll take Rogic in a heartbeat, bro.
Rogic.
He's not coming
And just
back.
there.
Hey,
He's still got a few more years.
He's
Hey.
got less and less game time. in
Doesn't
Celtic,
he
yeah.
still-
He should
He
start.
doesn't
They do have a bit of an overloaded midfield there.
Yeah, they still pings a goal here and there.
I'll take Rogic any day of the week.
Yeah, I'll take Rogic too.
100%.
There's
But that's another target, man.
some quality. Nah, bro. He used to be a futsal player.
Yeah.
He's silky, man. Bro, you know what? There's some interesting names out there.
Honestly, I hope the new CEO reads these names because
Mate, I'm
A-League
saying,
instead.
Hold on a second. Why don't they just take us on for the scouting team?
brother, I told you, bring us here once a month, and we'll fucking make this
But
club
I'll
work.
find the Ronaldinho, the next Ronaldinho.
Brother, I'll go on YouTube and I'll find something for you.
Oh, easy.
Why make the South America?
Hey, we'll make a better compilation reel than the Gals.
Stos,
Hang on.
Stos, here's a comment. The Maltese Messi.
Oh, fuck, he's retired. Gone.
Maltese Messi.
Misfit.
Misfoot.
Misfoot.
Mifsud!
No, Misfoot. bro.
Listen, we've seen what the one Maltese in the team can do, so let's leave it at that, yeah? Dakhalula tasol bay.
Stos up front. You're fucking.
Stos up
Stos up
front.
front. You guys are
Have
right.
you seen FIFA, bro?
What's up, bro?
Fucking shit. You
What's up?
wouldn't believe it, I'm struggling.
What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? What else you
Just
got?
bring Dina, yeah.
Martin Boyle?
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
I'll take Boyle, 100%.
Madam Boy, who's that?
Yeah, the Scottish
Boyle's
bloke,
brother?
Australian. He plays in Scotland, in Scottish league.
How about Rukavica?
Nice
Bro,
to
hey,
know,
we
man.
can sit here going through 100 names, bro.
100 names.
No,
But
it's
they're
just getting
never
dropped
gonna
here. I'm
happen.
just
I
dropping
honestly would
names.
take Martin Boyle. Yeah, 100%.
Did we not get Rukavica
Yeah,
from
he had a
overseas?
stint, he had a stint.
came back here and he flopped.
He didn't
Oh, he
flop.
didn't flop.
He didn't flop. He was alright.
Hot and cold, yeah.
I don't want to revisit fucking plays we've been.
Jared Hayne?
Yeah, mate.
I'll
Bring
take
him
it,
in.
fuck
I'll
it, yeah.
take him, mate.
You agree?
Boys.
Anyway, we could go all night here with people just throwing.
Just
But honestly, it's a good name.
I think we owe a big thanks to all our fans. bro.
absolutely. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that boys.
we've got a lot
And
of
girls.
mail.
The girls in here?
Girls, of course.
Both,
right?
yeah.
We've got a lot of mail through socials about what part we've played in our developments at the club. But I think we owe it to all the fans for jumping on board. An example of that is after the last podcast, mate. Everyone bombed socials.
Yeah,
The
they
Wanderers
did.
socials, mate. They were on board. They've been coming up to us for the last month saying, "What can we do? What
Yeah,
can we
honestly.
do?"
Yeah.
So, mate, big shout out to all the fans. We love this club.
Yeah.
Long live West Sydney, man. And
Oh,
let's
yeah.
fucking let's
said, boss.
let's take this club to where we belong.
Well
This
said, man.
this was a collective effort here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
boss.
As much as we might have planted the seed and pushed for everything to happen as much as we could on this platform, I feel like it was just everyone else's support.
Yeah.
Whether it was from social medias, whatever, like
That's
everyone was on board, and at the end of the day, we got the
Yeah,
fucking job
we could
done.
say whatever we
You know
want.
what?
It's
Like,
useless
I'm
for
wrapped,
people.
bro. Like, this cunt's gone now, bro. It's like all the broken record podcasts one after the other, calling this freaking cunt out, and now he's gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Simple
what?
Finally.
I didn't think. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think starting up this platform with you boys
Would have this reach.
would have this reach, have such a loud voice. In the
people.
direction of the club. So, mate, big raps to all of you.
Yeah.
We've got a long way to go.
Yep.
But we definitely made
appreciate
some.
it.
We made some grounds in a short period of time.
Make sure you fucking subscribe so hit 1K.
Hey, listen.
We're nearly hit 1K.
Listen.
Barbecue here.
Go grab your kid's phone.
Log
Jump
into
on
their
their
accounts.
YouTube.
Hey,
Subscribe,
YouTube
subscribe,
kids,
subscribe.
subscribe.
We're
Do whatever you
around
want.
20 subscribers away from 1K.
Yep.
We're looking at maybe releasing some merch
Yep.
when we hit that
Definitely
1K. I know a lot of people have been asking for a long time about merch. In a way to support us and the channel.
Appreciate it.
And by supporting us, obviously all those funds will go back into making this platform
100%
even better.
Yeah.
So look, we're looking at releasing some merch, and hopefully when we hit that 1K mark, that would be a bit of a
Milestone.
a milestone where we can celebrate
Really
that by
appreciate it.
releasing something.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
guys, let's get that 1K subs. Go jump on your phone, your neighbours' phones, and,
buy
go.
a derby ticket.
Yeah,
Get a
Derby
derby
ticket.
ticket.
Get on
Derby
board.
ticket.
$10.
Let's fill the whole
pack
fucking
it.
stadium up.
$10,
Let me get those
mate.
bastards in the stadium to fill your area
Hard
up too.
out.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Let's have fun. Let's
Yeah,
have
honestly.
fun. Let's have fun. Fuck, let's do it,
Let's
bro.
get it done.
Let's go grab a drink, watch the game.
May not like each other.
yeah.
Get to the fucking game too, but
That's
be
it.
scared.
That's it.
Much love, everyone. Like, subscribe, comment. You know the fucking crack. This, that.
Oh,
We're
mind
pretty
you-
wrapped on this.
Hey,
channel.
Ring, bro. It's ring.
Hey, we're free.
What's that, bro?
One hand's free. One hand's free.
I reckon we go one more. All right, yeah?
JT's gone. JT's gone. JT's gone. Stay out, dog.
Get out of here!